Hello guys, Catlins here, and today I'm going to drop down the bomb with Shadow Priest and comparing his state of Legion and BfA. So, where's one of the lenses I don't give a fuck about, and why the fuck do I have Surrender to Madness built? Oh what, let's get into it later. So, Shadow Priest is the master of dots, or the second master of dots after Affliction, and the main sources of his rotation are damage over time effects called Shadow Ward Pain and Vampiric Touch. Your goal is to keep those two up all the fucking time possible. Then you press Mind Blast on cooldown, and when Mind Blast is on cooldown and you don't need to refresh dots, you are using Mind Flay. Then you could see this little button pop out that's called Void Eruption, and that's add another layer of fun. Let's call it fun to Shadow Priest, because that buffs us and basically makes us the fucking incarnation of the void. It's fucking long ass cast which does this and allows us to use two new abilities. Voice Torrent, which is our artifact ability, looking like this, and stops the core thing of Shadow Priest called Insanity, which I should probably mention earlier, from dropping down, and Void Bolt, which is like this little spammable thingy. On short cooldown, it's instant, and it kinda gives us a well, it gives us some insanity that allows us to keep Void Form, because Void Form is draining of the insanity, and also refreshes the duration of damage over time effects on the target, or around the target. And now let's drop out the combat and exchange some talents. Or, yeah, take a look on talents, and in the process of doing so I will also exchange them. So row 15, we have Twist of Fate, which is an execute, constant damage upgrade for 20% on the targets below 35% health. It's pretty handy when you have around like some ads like on high command, because you just damage the ad and you have 20% buff to damage, and you just go for the main target and you are just like switching there and keeping the multi-dots, and you are just a fucking king or queen or a fucking hentai cow, just as I am. Then with Fortress of Mind, which is a talent I have picked because I use the Soul of the High Priest legendary, because as you can see, I haven't geared my priest a lot, only 9 free 4 item level, basically from LFR. Yes, that's right, LFR. And I was also spec'd for disco loot for most of the time. But back to what's important. Fortress of Mind buffs our insanity generation through Mind Blast and Mind Flay. Shadow Ward Void looks good, but doesn't like do anything useful. It's another spell, or not that doesn't do anything useful, but it's not that good as it seems. Like it can make you enter void form really quickly. It is this. And without talents, you would also have to cast Mind Blast, and then you should be ready to go, because you also would put out dots, and you should be ready to go to basically rule the fucking world. And now I have to once more wait for those fucking charges to replenish. The problem with this talent is that it has a 20-second recharge, so it's good on opening, but sucks later on. Like Fortress of Mind and Twist of Fate gives a far better boost than the Shadow Ward Void. Then row 30 is basically depends on your choice, what you prefer. It's just some movement and some defensive. Row 35 gives us some more CC, like Mind Bomb is a fucking awesome thing to have, because it's an AoE stun. Psychic Voice that reduces the cooldown of fear that you have when you are not expecting Mind Bomb, and that sucks. And Dominant Mind, of it might be useful. Mind Bomb is just simply better. Now row 60. that's where the things get interesting. We have Lingering Insanity, Reaper of Souls, and Void Ray. Lingering Insanity. Another thing about Void Form I should have mentioned. Oh fuck. Where do I have passive Void Form? Yeah, here. It also increases our haste. Which is the thing that makes Shadow funny. It increases our haste, and hold on, some weird bug flying over here. And in the form that it increases our haste, the Lingering Insanity makes that haste persist and slowly fade down. So you basically play like you leave one void form and you go instantly into another because your dots tick so fast, and you basically just spam a Mind Blast on GCD that you cast another void form, and then you keep pretty long the void form up, and then you basically like a constant haste buff that makes this spec a fucking beast and fucking insanely love to play. Okay, and Reaper of Souls buffs our execute called Shadow Ward Death, which makes it usable on any target below 35% health, and it always generates insanity in the form of killing a target, because it when you deal a killing blow with Shadow Ward Death, it generates 30 insanity, otherwise it generates 15 insanity. And it's usable on no targets below 20% health. So yeah, that's just an execute spell. And Reaper also buffs the execute spell. And Void Ray, which first for me seemed like a really good talent, but eventually it sucks, because Lingering Insanity completely beats it. That just buffs Mind Flay. And it buffs Mind Flay for 40% increased damage. It might be good on AoE, of course, because then you just go with the Shadow Ward Pain, which makes Mind Flay spread, and you press it, and as you can see here, I am getting that increased damage, and only by one dot and the Mind Flay and the proc the hentai little thingy here, I'm doing like 1 million DPS on AoE, which is not that bad, but or not literally AoE, but free target cleave, and only by that. But Lingering Insanity eventually completely beats it, because when we will try to go for the normal, like rotation, I'm going to blow up the void for now. You press it, and like, of course, let's have some fun. But all of a sudden, with all those dots going around and the void form and keeping up the other things, like the damage doesn't scale. Yeah? Because you use Mind Blast also on the single target. And even if I don't use it, you can see like I'm at 1.3 million. And then I have to once more replenish the dots. Yeah. Which is something you have to do also in the other build, but still, note how long it took me to re-enter the void form window, and then I'm like still sitting on those 1.3 million DPS. Okay, now row 75. That's a kinda tricky one. Like Sunlane buffs Vampiric Touch, which is also heals you, just by the way, I forgot to mention that. And it might be pretty handy, but not that much compared to even Shadow Inside that makes Vampiric Pain, not Vampiric Pain, what the fuck am I kidding? Shadow Ward Pain takes to reset cooldown on Mind Blast and makes it an instant cast, but like that's still not that good as the Auspicious Spirits talent, because you could see those weird things floating there. That's this shadowy apparitions. It makes those counts generate free insanity. Like the damage increased is not that important as that insanity, because fuck, that gives another insane option to stay in void form. Row 90, I'm gonna go for Mindbender. Allows us a big between like three things. Mindbender, which is a good insanity generator when you are going to stay a long time in that. Like, if you want to stay a long time in void form, which is, as I said, the fan of the fun core of all of the Shadow Priest, you must make clever use of the spells and talents. I have mentioned the artifact ability Void Torrent of stopping our insanity from draining. That's first clever use of mechanic or spell. And we have Dispersion, which also stops insanity from draining, and sometimes you can see Shadow Priest dispersing just for fun, seemingly, but eventually they are just pushing the void form stacks as hard as possible. It's also handy when you play Surrender to Madness as it stands now, and I am probably gonna show that on the end of the video, but I have not played Surrender apart from the challenge, so it probably gonna suck. And then on the row 90, we have also talent Misery, which allows Vampiric Touch to apply Shadow Word Pain, which may be handy on Mythic Plus, for example, when you basically waste only 1.12 second cast time with my haste instead of that cast time and the GCD. Then you feel that the game is smoother, but then my Mindbender has 1 minute cooldown, so I guess that in Time Plus this could go like a pretty balance. I'm going with my Mindbender and I have no problems at all when I do Mythic Plus with Shadow Priest. I prefer healing Mythic Plus with Priest. And then Talent Power Infusion. That increases your haste by 25% and increases insanity generation by 25% as well. You may see, it may seem like, hey, that's cool, but then Mindbender does almost the same damage as you would do with that increase, and it generates the same amount of insanities, basically, or nearly the same, and it has only 1 minute cooldown. So Mindbender completely rocks on single target. On AoE, this may be handy as well, but I actually haven't tested it. Then row 100 gives us 3 options, and each of these options is situational and completely alters your playstyle. Legacy of the Void, one of the most boring talents ever created. It allows you to pop up Void Eruption at 65 insanity. Boring as fuck, but it allows you to pop out insanity sooner, or insanity void form sooner, so Void Crash. If you remember like Cataclysm and Chugao, a boss in the purple room, and you remember those big ads he used to spawn, they used to throw this purple shit, which creates the purple room, or purple pool on a purple floor in a purple room, and you are supposed to dodge that shit. That's Shadow Crash. It does pretty strong hit and generates 20 insanity. Pretty good. And then Surrender to Madness, a talent that made me level up a Shadow Priest. My God. It increases your insanity generation by 100%, allows you to cast while moving, but until you exit void form, then you die horribly. This made me to level up Shadow Priest. I'm not joking. So now when we have talked about the talent, let's take a look on how it plays. Like, note that the damage here will not be 100 accurate on a single target, because I will have Mind Seer hitting those counts. Mind Seer on Legion is passive, and whenever you Mind Flayed target with Shadow Word Pain, it deals AoE damage. So on a single, it's going to play kinda like this. You apply Odort, Mind Blast, Mind Flay, and you can see insanity going up, popping Void Eruption, the Mind Blast, and into Ray. I am calling that thing Ray, although it probably shouldn't be called like that. And then we are just going, spamming whatever lights up. Whenever possible, just put a Void Bolt, and whenever possible, just put the Mind Blast, and when nothing is possible, just Mind Flay. Then we are hitting 30 stacks, Mind Bender out, and Drain, and not Drain, Mind Flay, and Void Bolt, and Mind Flay, and Void Bolt, and Mind Blast, and Mind Flay, and this. And you can see like I'm keeping pretty hard on things, and then I'm going to disperse to let that thing go out even a bit more. And I'm out of form, but I have like a 45% haste for good, and as you can see I'm entering a fucking void form immediately after that. Like that's, and like I'm keeping 105 million, which is like not that bad considering my stat balance and skill and lack of legendaries. I guess that this works pretty well. Okay, now let's take a look on the AoE side of things. I'm going to use the same talent because like a free target cleave, there is nothing else basically. Then with really a big ass count of adds like Ionar, you can consider using a Void Ray, but that's just sometimes like one fight in whole fucking expansion. Okay, so on free targets it looks like this basically. Dot 1, dot 2nd, dot 3rd, and we are pretty high at the Insanity already because fucking Auspicious Spirits and Insanity generation by those things, and then we go just like the same that we did before, because the ads are in the range of fucking Void Bolt, so it refreshes the duration, and you just go a bit higher in the DPS, and you are just sitting there being happy and keeping even higher stacks of Void Form. Mind Bender going out. This is just like a chillful play. You don't have to replenish your dots on non-target, and you just sit there, you do nothing else than you do on the single target, and you are having a fucking fun, and we are already 10 stacks more than we were before, and we have surpassed the 1% haste, and there we go, like instantly after that. And it's like a 3-button rotation, but it requires at least a small knowledge of what are you doing, and some equip, because like I wouldn't be able to do this without any equip. I had to hit like 920 to start it to feel like this. Come on, come on, come on. Give me this, and this, and this, and this, and yeah! Like, the first void form is usually the most fun because you have all your cooldowns ready and you are completely prepared for the things to come. Then the second void form is usually slightly bit more fucked up and a bit more stressful. And then the third void form is just a fucking clusterfuck of whatever. And by the way, did I mention that the duration stacks slightly indefinitely, because as you can see, like one periodic touch is already over 1 minute duration, and it just like I'm just gonna throw it here and have some fun. Like right now, technically I can just go AFK because this is just a fucking insane thing. So Shadow Priest, really fun. Now let's wait for combat to drop, and let's take a look on the Surrender to Madness play. Okay, as you can see, I've made some alterations to my build. This is not how you should play a Surrender to Madness on Legion. It's just because we are not going to make the damage under 35% to use Reaper of Souls, and because we are not going to get a proper procs of Twist of Fate, and because I have a fucking retard. No, this is how I wanted to have. We are not going to get a procs of Twist of Fate, but I have Twist of Fate from the Soul of the High Priest. Why I always think that it gives me a Fortress of Mind. Well, whatever. And that's like a... Let's get into it. So, imagine the target is like somewhere here, and here comes the execute phase. You pop up your dots, you go up building insanity, you pop up a fucking surrender, and here we go. We pop up the first void torrent, and we slowly build more and more, and keep ourselves around. We may actually throw also the Mindbender for some additional damage. And everything is going just fine. So far, so good. But ladies and gentlemen, this is just the easy part. We still have a Void Bolt and Mind Blast combo basically keeping up for the insane. And now it's time to pray! Pop up everything we have and go on and go on. Because I should better be quiet, and I probably shouldn't have done it. Another, like a Void Torrent. And here we go again. Or better to say, here we continue. I have no fucking idea how long am I keeping this up. And boy, whew, I fucking made it. Oh, that was close. I would have kept up for one or two. I haven't like noticed that one, that it prevents you from being resurrected. Okay. Here you had it. This is how Shadow Priest played on Legion. Like a really funny spec, probably the funniest one that I've played in this expansion. And yeah, it competes even with the Unholy Death Knight in Tomb of Sargeras 4 set, and with a fucking... actually, I don't know what other spec was that funny. Well, Nighthold Demon Hunter was pretty funny. So it competes with these two specs, and like I fucking love this. And here we are on BfA beta. What the fuck is going on? I have to say, when I was doing the Legion Shadow Priest part, I didn't play BfA Shadow Priest yet. And I have to say, like, what the fuck, but before I jump into it, let's take a look on what we have right now. The core of the spec is still the same. You generate Insanity, you spend it on Void Eruption, which makes you enter a Void form, and then you spam Void Bolts and do all the kind of shit to keep yourself in the Void form. But where the things get sad is the Void form itself. But before I get to Void form itself, we have still the Vampiric Touch, which does what it does on Legion. We still have Shadow Ward Pain, which does what it does on Legion. We still have like Mind Blast, but currently it's talented into Shadow Ward Void, which is a rework talent, replacing the Mind Blast and basically giving it the effect of Legendary Waste in Legion. And we also have Mind Flay and Power Ward Shield, and also we should have somewhere Dispersion in here, because I wanna pull it out. I want it like this. As you can see, we have Leap of Fate back, which is something we didn't have on Legion, but in previous expansions Shadow Priests had Leap of Fate. You can also see that the Shadow form has some new animations, Like it's a more of that voidy, void elfy like being. And you can also see this like Mind Seer. For those who started playing on Legion, they may not know what Mind Seer is. Well, Mind Seer is like a Mind Flay, but it does the AoE effect. On Legion, it's in a passive ability that you put Shadow Word Pain, and then you press Mind Flay, and it does the Mind Seer effect around it. But on BfA, you press Mind Seer, and it does the Mind Seer effect on its own, surprisingly when it's Mind Seer. You can also cast it on your friendly target, so maybe like on your tank, and you just don't have to give a fuck. Especially when we get the talents, like Shadow Priest got a big... Like, Shadow Priest got far simpler on AoEing things, it should work better. But I'm not tested in any practice, it's just my small theory crafting around it. But I've mentioned the problems with the void form. As you could see on Legion, I was able to hold up like to 30-40 stacks. Now let's see what the BfA does. Yeah. So dots 1, 2, void eruption and mind flay. And watch carefully. Okay. And that count is... You can notice that I don't I don't get enough haste. Like that thing is slow as fuck. And I once more fucked up. It's like 7, 8, 9 stacks, 10 stacks. By the time on Legion, it was way too faster. We are on 20 stacks and we are running out. Because what the fuck? And we have to once more... Oh, my dot fell off. One additional thing. You have to keep an eye on your dots. Something that you didn't have to do on Legion, yeah? Oh, and maybe a notable change is that this thing should hit AoE like. And we are once more out of the void form, and we were like on... Where the fuck is that quick play? Where the fuck is that fun? Tell me. What happened to the fun stack on Legion? And it's not a GCD change, as the many people yell about. This has nothing to do with the GCD. Shadow Priest went completely unaffected by any GCD changes. This is the pure void form mechanic change. Because it has increased drain off and it has reduced haste buffing. It gives you 0.5% additional haste. On Legion it does 1% if I'm or 1.5 if I'm not entirely sure on that. But what the fuck? It feels so fucking slow. But before I start yelling about how Shadow Priest stacks on BfA, let's take a look on talents. Because this is something that pissed me off insanely. Row 15. Fortress of Mind doing literally the same as it does on Legion, and Shadow Insight as well. Shadow Word Void, I've already spoken about it. It's a rework talent, it doesn't add you additional button to press. It replaces Mind Blast and gives you basically one additional charge of Mind Blast. It generates the same insanity as Mind Blast and also deals the same damage. Yeah. Oh. It deals slightly increased damage, okay. Row 30, Body and Soul and Mania still doing what they basically did. But Mania, I think, now has a roof, where in Legion it doesn't have a roof. Basically, like the roof is 33% because it gives you 1% of movement speed per free insanity, but right now it's capped at 35% movement speed. And Sun Lane was reworked, It no longer increases the healing of your Vampiric Touch. It only reduces the cooldown of Vampiric Embrace and increases the healing done by Vampiric Embrace. Row 45, Twist of Fate. It got nerfed. After you damage a target below 35% health, you gain 10% increased damage. Okay, and healing, but who gives a fuck? You are a Shadow Priest. Misery, still doing what it does on Legion. And Dark Void, a new talent. Unleashes an explosion of a dark energy around the target, dealing blah 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 shadow damage and applying shadow ward pain to all nearby enemies, generates 30 insanity. This is what I've spoken about the AoE side of things, because this is a good thing. This could work really good place. It has 30-second cooldown, but it makes Shadow Priest far more viable in Mythic Plus, because you don't have to waste that shit ton of GCDs just popping out the shadow paints and then like just mind searing things. You can just pop this and pop mind sear and don't give a fuck. Row 60. Last word. Reduces the cooldown of silence, which is your interrupt, by 15 seconds. Fucking awesome. But on the same road as Mind Bomb, which got its stun reduced, if I'm not... Oh, okay. It doesn't stun at all. When I last checked, it did stun. Right now it's just disorient, so fuck this, we are going for Outward. And Psychic Horror... Yeah. Oh! Terrifies the target in place, stunning them for 4 seconds. It got reworked. It doesn't reduce the cooldown of your Psychic Scream, which is like a fear around you, but it gives you another button to press, and that stuns the target. Okay. Row 75. That fucking triggered me. Let's begin. Auspicious Spirits. Your shadowy apparitions now deal 100% increased damage, just as on Legion, and generate 2 insanity. 2! Not 3! Like, what the fuck?! This is a fucking bitch slap to every Shadow Priest in the fucking world, because this trait, which made the Vampiric Touch to spawn the shadowy apparitions, is gone. There is no replacement for it, because, as you can see, Shadow Ward pain damage over time, critical strikes. Yeah? So, no Vampiric Touch critical strikes. So that means that you are above half of the shadowy apparitions you deal, and they generate 1 insanity less. Fuck off! This is the first trigger. And Shadow Crash, still doing the same shit. It just flows there, deals some AoE damage and generates some insanity, but it's just like on a bullshitting cooldown. And then the last thing, Shadow Ward Death. It was made a fucking cooldown. Not cooldown. Talent. Fucking talent. What the fuck is Blizzard thinking? They have taken, like, Twist of Fate got nerfed to half. Shadow Ward Death was taken away, basically. Auspicious Spirits are fucked up. And Shadow Crash is fucking bullshit. And they are going to sell this to Shadow Priests? To us? Fuck off! Now let's get to row 90. Lingering Insanity. When Void Form ends, its haste bonus phased by 1% every 2 seconds instead of ending immediately. Really great. You have 8% haste, and that falls off somehow slowly down. Well, actually it was out like this because it's a fuck off. You are completely fucked up because you don't have enough Void Form stacks, and you just go... No. Just no. There is no fucking way. This talent, thanks to that amount of time you spent in Void Form, is fucking useless. Mindbender. Generates 6 insanity each time it attacks. Its duration was nerfed to 15 seconds from 21 as it is on Legion. Cooldown is still the same. And if I'm not mistaken, the insanity generation was also nerfed. Fuck off! Once more, this This will help you keep in one void form out of 10 a slightly bit more longer. Why out of 10? Because you are about to go around 10 void forms per minute because you don't stand in a fucking void form. Like, fuck off. Void Torrent, useless. It was made on a talent in the same row as Mindbender and Lingering Insanity. Especially the Mindbender. Because, like, what the fuck? What the fuck Blizzard was thinking? This ability, although it became a pretty core part of gameplay of Shadow Priest and Legion, this was synerging pretty well with the Mindbender when you were going for really high void form stacks. When you wanted to push the void form as fast as possible. And they put it on the same row as Mindbender. Fuck off. And then row 100. Legacy of the Void. Still the boring whatever the fuck bullshit. Okay, right now it reduces the cast time of Void Eruption. Great! It's gonna be fucking used because you are only casting Void Eruptions. You don't do anything else. Dark Ascension, you might think, hey, this is good, it instantly activates another void form, but it still doesn't, like, do that trick of extending the void form. It's like nice that you cast another void form and you are once more in the void form, but the void form is slow as fuck and it has no fun in it. Fuck off! And surrender to madness, once more fucking whatever the fuck. You are 1 minute. Basically, you can stay in void form for 1 minute. Let's try that. Yeah, okay. And as you will be able to see, it's definitely not the fucking case. I will just wait to get the little 100 insanity. Cast the wait shit, pop up surrender, and then do vampiric touch. And now let's wait if that thing actually ends while we will still be in the fucking void form, yeah? I'm gonna call out Mindbender, see if it does something. This is fucking bullshit, I have to refresh dots while I'm in void form, guys. We are finally going somewhere. We have to pop out a fucking surrender to madness, and we are out of the void form. We fall out during the void form where we have 100% increased insanity generation. They could at least make it work the way that you wouldn't fall out the void form where you have 100% increased insanity generation. And now we get that fucking hit, and we have to be healed up. And we don't even generate any more insanity. Right now, we are fucking 30 seconds just mind flaying and refreshing dots doing literally nothing. What the fuck is this? Like, really, Shadow Priest is fucked up. I was, like, excited to see what they are going to bring to the table with Shadow Priest. But no. This pack is... it's fucked up. It's completely fucked up. Let's take a look also on the Azerite armor. Not spellbook, not collection. I wanna do this. Raids, Uldir, and let's see what it has to offer in the Azerite raids. Yeah, because the Azerite raids are basically the same for every instance. Death throws. Shadow Ward Pain deals an additional blah 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 damage. When an enemy dies while affected by your Shadow Ward Pain, you gain 5 insanity. Useless. Casting Vampiric Touch increases the damage of your next Shadow Ward Void or Mind Blast by blah blah blah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Void Ball increases the damage of your Shadow Ward Void by blah 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 for 6 seconds, stacking up to 6 times. Yeah. Okay. And when Void Form ends, gain 25 critical strike for each stack of Void Form. This effect decays every 1 second. as you can see, the only at least slightly interesting trait is this one, the Chorus of Insanity, where you get that critical strike. But what? Like, you don't get enough of the void form stacks, so this thing is worth nothing, basically. Yeah, and then like, let's take a look if there is something else with some, and like, this seems to be the only other I just dropping in Uldir. Great, Blizzard, great! So Shadow Priest is completely... Oh, there is one. Shadowy operations deal additional blah 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 damage to enemies suffering from your vampiring touch. Yeah. Yes. Well done, Blizzard. This is going to move Shadow Priest into a whole new level of gameplay. Yes, it is going to. No. No. I'm going to end this video right now. So, if you have liked my hype at the first part and the fucking disappointment and triggering in the second part, give this video a like. If you have disliked this video, you know what? Like it nonetheless, but tell me what you didn't like in the comment section down below. Like, do you think that I am just completely misunderstanding what Blizzard plans for Shadow Priest, and that it should be this slow spec, and you just should be like staying there and just doing that mind flay thing while you are waiting for Insanity, like, to pop up, and you are just like, fuck off. No, I cannot do this. If you have liked this, like it. If you have disliked this, dislike it. Use the comment section down below to tell me your opinions about the Shadow Priest, because this is fucking insane. And I really wanna know if I just didn't miss something. Because this isn't even unfinished or something. This is completely fucked up. And if you wanna see me rambling about other things, like, I still have I still wanna get Death Knights and the remaining specs of Priest to go out. And if you are interested in some tinfoil Warcraft shit, and if you wanna hear some stories, which I definitely wanna continue to do, then subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to see whenever I upload a new video. Okay, that I have to talk about. Yeah. If you have liked me so much that you would like to support me somehow, take this video or any of my other video or link to my channel and share it wherever you can. Okay, and then if you have disliked me so much that you would like to ruin my life, then take the link to this video and of my other videos, or even to my own YouTube channel, and put it on your Facebook, Twitter, Discord, or maybe even on your YouTube channel with wording like, hey guys, come and let this fucker, because he's a fucking idiot who doesn't have any fucking idea what Shadow Priest is about. And yeah, do it, because, well, I wanna learn some new ways of being toxic, because I'm starting to repeat myself whenever I get triggered playing some game, and I personally don't like repeating myself that much, unless I'm rambling, because then I only repeat myself. And then, well, thank you for watching this video, to listening my ramble, and, well, I will see you somewhere in the future, guys. Bye bye!